Hey everyone, it's my next vlog. This one's not going to have anything to do with TV shows, so no reviews here. This is just a daily vlog, keeping everyone up to date on what's going on. You'll notice my new friend here. This is actually a poster or a graphic that we used to have at our dog store. And the dog store closed down a couple weeks back, and we're making our way for a Swarovski store at the airport, but we got to keep some of the graphics that we wanted, and I chose this guy. This thing is huge, actually. This picture was much, much larger than it appears here. I mean, this thing, I had to cut the entire top off and about 2 feet off of the bottom just for it to fit in my living room. I mean, it is huge. But I think it's worth it. I mean, how can you be sad or depressed when you come home to this cute little guy here? He's so adorable. It brightens my mood every time I walk into this living room now. Okay, I want to do a few shout-outs before I go on with the video. First of all, I want to pass along some good news. My friend Erica from college, she's actually coming back to the States from Costa Rica. She moved to Costa Rica like last year, and she's coming in 2 weeks after Easter to the U.S. to visit some friends up in Virginia, and then she's going to try and tack on a leg of the trip in Florida. She used to come here on vacation quite a bit. We actually went to... God, I'm breaking everything on my computer desk. I'm so excited. But, we went to Las Vegas a few years ago for vacation, which is actually one of the best vacations I've ever been on. And she's going to come to Florida, hopefully, 2 weeks after Easter for vacation, which will be great to see her again. Haven't seen her in a while. And if she comes in 2 weeks after Easter, that's also 2 weeks before my birthday, too. So, birthday party. And she's also going to, she's agreed, I'm going to hold you to this, Erica, to help me do my TV reviews that week. And she just started watching RuPaul's Drag Race. I said I wasn't going to mention any of the TV reviews that I do, but here I am. I'm going to end up talking about it for the next 5 minutes, probably. But she has agreed to watch the complete season, because in Costa Rica, she does not get to watch the current season. She could only get the previous seasons. I think on Netflix is what she watches them on. So, she hasn't been able to watch this entire season, so she's agreed to watch the entire season. And then the next review that I do while she's here, she will actually participate. So there will be a special guest appearance by Erica. And I'm going to make her participate. Now, I'll probably only make her do like the RuPaul's Drag Race review. Probably won't make her do the Amazing Race, or which I just started doing reviews today, actually. Well, I actually filmed it like 3 days ago. But just now getting around to uploading it. But I've noticed something about YouTube. Like, when I upload my videos, it is so hard to find a thumbnail that I like to present to everyone for YouTube. The thumbnails, it seems that YouTube always picks are either really boring, where I'm just in front of the graphic, or I look really stupid, like I'm going, or just strange facial expressions. So I'm really interested to see what this thumbnail is going to look like. I'm probably going to be like, and that's going to be the one that YouTube picks for my thumbnail. But we'll see. But I'm in the process of doing YouTube shoutouts, like I said I was going to do in the last video. And the funny thing is, I was just about to mention a particular person on YouTube and ask them why in the world, where they're at, why they have not uploaded any videos. And as soon as I did that segment, I actually had to go back and delete that segment and redo it because she finally posted an update on YouTube. But Emily from Emily Pops Caps. I'm going to watch your review as soon as I get done doing this video. But I was going to actually ask you where you were at, because I haven't seen you for a while either. And one of my fellow YouTube reviewers and one of my subscribers, Brad, this is a message to you. Just hang in there, buddy. It will get better. I won't put his business out there. I'm sure that he doesn't want anybody to put that business out there, but he's going through a really hard time. And I guess all I can say about that situation, I haven't had a situation close to what he's going through in quite a while. I've gone through that situation in the past. I guess it's one of the benefits of being single and not having had a serious relationship in a long time, is that you don't have that pain of the heartbreak. Like, I've had that in the past, and that's behind me. Eventually, in the future, hopefully I settle down and find a committed relationship, but the heartbreak I could do without. So hopefully I find the one, and the one that's right for me, and don't ever have to deal with the heartbreak again. But remember, Brad, just hang in there. It will get better. I mean, I guess one of the best remedies for heartbreak and depression and sadness is to lean on your furry friends, little pets. I mean, that's what I always do if I'm having a bad day and not feeling good. Come home, my cat loves me unconditionally. She doesn't care what problems I've had. She's just there to make sure that I'm having a good day the rest of the day. She'll cuddle, she'll purr, she'll lay right there beside me if I want to take a nap all day long. She's right there with me. And that's why this little guy here puts me in a good mood too. And other YouTube shout-outs, serious shout-outs, my friend Janice, and also Andromeda. Don't know if that's your real name, stage name. I'd like to get to know you better, but both of these people, Janice just lost her mother, so she's going through a lot. And Andromeda is going through depression. Seems like everybody's having a really tough time right now, but again, just like I said, you know, it does get better. So just hang in there. I've gone through loss of a mother myself. I know how terrible it is, and trust me, when they say it gets better, it gets better. It won't ever go away, but it does get better. You'll learn to replace the loss with more positive feelings. It's like a bittersweet, sweet feeling. And for depression, I mean, we've all had incidents where something bad has happened and we've taken it deep emotional connection. But just don't give up. That's all I can say, is just don't give up. Keep strong, doing what you're doing right now. You know, you'll be able to get through it. This is my Sylvia. She's a little bit rambunctious tonight. Sylvia, where'd you go? Kitty! Here, kitty, 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 kitty. You'll notice all the little feathery things in my floor. Little dots all over my floor. That's not dirt. That's actually it's actually shreds from that carpet right there. She likes to scratch up. Where'd you go? She likes to scratch at the carpet, and because it's a rental, I can't afford to pay for carpet replacement, so I actually had to put extra carpet down at the door because she tries to burrow in underneath that door to try to get out at night when I'm trying to sleep. What you doing?
doing? Sylvia. Sylvia. What are you doing?
You know, someone said once that the hardest years in life are those between 10 and 70. And it's kind of true. You know, they say have patience with all things, but chiefly you have to have patience with yourself. I mean, you have to give yourself time to deal with loss, to deal with grief, whatever situation that you're going through in life. You can't lose courage. That's the most important thing. Consider your own imperfections, but instantly set about remedying them. Every day, begin the task anew. I actually was watching the Discovery Channel the other day. Was it Discovery Channel or the History Channel? Just realized I watch an awful lot of TV to even be asking myself that. It was the How Things Are Made TV show. I can't remember which channel, if it was History or Discovery or Planet Green, whatever channel it was. Anyway, their topic was about oysters and how oysters make pearls. Pearls have always been valued throughout human history as, you know, very valuable, beautiful piece of nature. Make it necklaces and rings and everything else. But most people don't understand how a pearl is actually made. A pearl is created by the oyster to get rid of an irritant or a parasite that actually gets inside the shell. Without a parasite or an injury to the oyster itself, the oyster cannot produce the pearl. It basically coats this irritant, this parasite, or, you know, if a rock gets inside, it can kill the oyster. So the oyster actually creates this layer, kind of spins, kind of like a spider spinning a cocoon. It builds this layer of stuff around whatever irritant it is, whatever's invaded the oyster. And it creates this beautiful, beautiful pearl. And I was reading online after watching this TV show, and they said that a pearl is a beautiful thing that is produced by an injured life. And it's one of the very few things that we actually have that is created from an injury. And if we had, they basically apply this to human emotion. It says if you had not been wounded, if you had not been injured, then you would not be able to produce a pearl. And I guess you can draw parallels to human life too, because every single person, no matter who you are, when you're born out of an injury. You're born out of the injury of your mother. So every human life begins with pain. That's kind of like the blessing of it all. Because without pain, you would not exist. You would not become aware of yourself. I think that's a good lesson to learn.